'Tis Jet, episode 31. Hi, Zaff. Recording. So, okay. Not that it really should matter to you, like, you can go on and do whatever you feel like. I think the only reason I would care is just, so we don't have screechy sounds and swearing and stuff like that. That's about it. Oh, no! Okay, that's better. So, let's see. I should have a plan, huh? I should. I'm a little concerned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. For a minute there, I was intruding. The last pylon there, this guy ran into a situation with the ceiling, which I wasn't too... Actually, this one does too. Cat, what are you doing? He was wailing a minute ago. Scary cat. Yeah. So, 'tis Memorial Day weekend. It's not a holiday I follow in particular. Don't know anyone who's... Well, actually, that's not true. A cousin serves. But, he's... I'm not sure if... Oh, look at this. This is an issue, too. There we go. That's what I should have done. I should have looked at the other one, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I have... My general feelings are anti-military. I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but that is the case. And it's not... It's not about soldiers. Like, just as with police, there are some people who sign up for the wrong reason. Like, some personal need for, exerting some sort of personal control, I guess. But that's... I'm not going to argue that that's like the standard reason. I think in America today, it is absolutely the case that a lot of these people, not cops, but like military officers, or not officers, volunteer soldiers, are not actually volunteering. Many of them are, and is the one thing I can commend about military stuff. But a lot of them are like, this is an attempt to find work. This is a job. They're targeted by people who know that they are sort of living on the cusp, they're at the edge sort of, and they can be taken advantage of in a financial kind of way, and they're promised things that unfortunately are not being delivered anymore. Like, the whole GI Bill with the education stuff. There's so many loopholes and redactions lately that it sometimes it just doesn't even happen, and when it does, it's not of great quality. So I sort of disapprove on that vein of people being taken advantage of to turn them into soldiers, and it's related to the other vein I disagree with, wherein our soldiers are being thrown about to fight in places for no actual good reason other than somebody between the contractors and their pet congressmen and stuff like that. Somebody thinks there's money to be made, and that is the worst possible reason to be involved in any kind of conflict. Because frankly, if there was any legitimate conflict, so-and-so was angry with so-and-so and they lashed out and it escalated, stuff like that. It's usually because of, it started somewhere with a bit of greed. And here we're manufacturing an entire military-industrial complex around money-making. Feed the beast, and not in Minecraft terms. So that to that extent, I'm very leery of and not celebratory of military But, when people volunteer to defend the nation, that's something else entirely. I just wish we weren't exploiting them, which is essentially what we are doing, is exploiting them. So that's my rant about it. And one of the reasons, never had the extended family has very little involvement with military, so it's not like we're swayed on that account. I mean, it's just a recent thing that a cousin has been deployed overseas a number of times. So I try to be politically correct about it, but at the same time, they're not being used in a politically correct way. I mean actual correctness. They're being misused and put in harm's way for profit, and that's a problem. Can I get there from here? I, in fact, can. Ooh, I should deal with this right here, too. Hello, I'm hearing y'all. So, I think I can leave the rant there, eh? Oh, sorry, just a project. I don't need to go to I can deal with the other side any friggin' time. So I did, last episode, opt to include side rooms up there to either side. Hopefully to connect the civilians to the end rooms that they were not seeing. But now that I see this, I want to connect it some way. There's so many decisions to make. Oh, hello, disappearing city. Now the thing is, if I don't know. So let's see. I might see. Actually, couple episodes ago, I ranted. If you'll allow, I ranted extensively about the new Trek movie, and I've been doing that online as well. And you know how about arguing on the internet. Someone actually argued in favor of it in ways that I can't ignore, which is not. It's really hard to have someone point out the ways in which you probably or even are wrong about something. So first instinct is to say, no, you. Not really, but I mean, find some way to continue arguing the way you were. And I kind of did, but it's also, you can't ignore it. Like, I went in prepared to dislike the movie because of how bad I felt the first one was. First one being the first in the reboot. And I was not disappointed in that regard. I was not disappointed about my expectations to be disappointed. And of course, they did botch science really, really super horribly. And that was one of the things I was expecting. And they delivered in that regard. But I also, I guess because I wasn't paying as much attention to the story, because I was just, every other scene I was shaking my head about a major mistake in science that, was easy to get right. A friggin' college intern could have helped them figure that one out. Or, even one reasonably well-versed 8th grader, who's a geek for astronomy stuff, could have done a better job in science than they did. And we need to be inspiring generations to pursue sciences right now. Anyways, all that said, why is that? Oh, okay. I haven't gone very far yet. But so the movie felt shallow to me, very much so. And that was part of my argument and giving a bad review and all that stuff. But this other person came along and it's like, well, actually, there were huge moral dilemmas in the thing regarding when is the excuse of I have to do what I have to do to protect my family, R.E. Khan. If you were going to see the movie, you probably have by now. So screw the spoilers. At some point you have to stop and realize that what you're doing is not going to help them in any way, or other things like that. And, I suppose that's not a bad argument. And Kirk was coming from a position of, he had been rewarded to some extent through this in the previous movie for being a bit of a rogue and ignoring orders and stuff like that. And he doesn't really stop doing it in this one, but at the same time, he does get knocked down for a bit. But he was ignoring orders for reasons that we want to call good, and I guess the argument is you don't always have to listen to people when they tell you what to do, because they're not necessarily doing the right thing either. And this is not something I can actually disagree with. I do actually believe in responsibility. Like, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, even if you don't want to do it. And that's personal responsibility. But sometimes, again, blindly following orders is not good either, especially when the orders are crap. So those were fair arguments, and the movie did tackle them. And I basically missed all that because I was so pissed off at the movie to begin with, by default. And their terrible science didn't give me what am I saying? It gave me plenty of reason to continue being angry at it, if that makes any sense. I think I can leave that there. Well, no, here we go. Funny how that works. So I'm not really sure where I'm going with that. Okay, well, I shall continue. I really need a plan. How about actually, I should pull out my little map, because if I'm going to end up digging inside here, I might overshoot. Ooh, one of the nice things about this pick, though, is ooh, what's happening over here? Interesting. Okay, so well, I mean, I can blah. Let's see. Let me yank this all out. Blah. What's going on up here? I should leave those for now so that later on I can consider what to do about them. So, I suppose what I ought to do... Whoa, don't fall. I can't even see this guy. Sorry, tree, your time is pretty much done. I'm sorry. Your descendants will be well placed. I promise. Ooh, okay, all right. So I'm thinking I'm near the center now. This almost looks like I'm at the center. So I would have a central hallway that heads out this way, yeah? Right here. Let me get this out of the way. You know what? I do need to have episodes wherein I do something a little bit more fun for the viewers. But we're all a bit disorganized right now, so I know Fabian wants us to do like joint stuff, adventure-y type things. But what? But what? You know? But what? What do we do? Come on, viewers, help me out. Yeah, I can't speak. I can do it. I speak. So here, we have now what will be a hallway down the core, down the center. Now the thing I'm not sure about though, oops, see, a fall from there. I sheared those sheep the other night. They're no longer purple and cyan. Cyan? So long weekend. I have some work to do in terms of development. I have projects I should start. I have made GitHub repos for 2 new projects. Oh, and geez, let me rant about that. Whoa, blue burglar. No, I lost one. I'm so sick on the internet of people buying domain names or even software that goes out and buys domain names just to sit on them forever. Some of them, they're getting so lazy now they don't even necessarily put up one of those like automatic, dynamic selection of links to act like a little mini topic-oriented search engine page. They don't even bother doing that anymore. It's just dead airspace for a domain name that you can no longer buy because some machine or service went and did it in the hopes of being able to resell it someday. So I really want the internet to come complete with a use it or lose it clause. Just like with patents. Patents are there to protect, and if you're the first person to come up with something, you deserve to be able to profit from it. Get a head start. Not forever. Nothing should be forever, but at least a head start. And that's, patents. And it really should be the same way with domain names. Buy it, by all means. Make a product. Do something nice and wonderful. But if you just sit on it for a year, it should be automatically released. And maybe even you, not like financially, but, in some way penalized by not being permitted to buy it again for a duration, like another 3 months, or so that if someone else really had intent to use it, they would have the opportunity to take it before you just snap it back up again. So some sort of buffer, maybe. Just some minimalist something. I don't know. It is a real problem. What do you think? What do you think? These sheep. I think this should be another Oh, that's so annoying. I don't feel like going after him, damn it. Now the thing is, it does seem as though when you have a door, see, the door shouldn't be on the inside of the hallway. So I'm kind of setting myself for failure a little bit here, unless this is an area I don't necessarily want there to be civilians using. So I'm kind of torn. This is one of the reasons why probably this kind of area should be an extension of these. So that people use these doors up here, but still utilize the rooms below. I should do something more creative soon. Oh, See, I'm kind of setting myself up here. That's tough. That's tough. I don't know what to do. Building down is not easy. I suppose this is where using this weirdo glitch. See, I just did that one on command. I lost it. Damn it. That's not helpful. I'm gonna lose all of these. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't like any of this. I'm gonna have to do some funny physics to get out here and make these constructions. Oop. I can't see for crap. Oh, that right there. That was what's left over when I made the tunnels down below. Ooh, don't drown. Don't drown. So if I cover that up, they'll stop dripping. I'm just not sure. Should these proceed all the way down to the ocean, do you think? Or perhaps they should act as legs, so they would go all the way down. They are safely out over the water on both sides, I believe. That might be the thing to do. Make those spiral staircases. They go all the way down. They support the structure. And they might be hollow in the middle, and then maybe little plazas around the water's edge. So let me begin. Let me start with this. I can't see for crap. I really can't see for crap. So it wasn't that deep. I feel like I'm there. Whoa, whoa. Hello, lag. Okay, that looks about right. The next one would be over here. Whoa. Okay, so that gives me a bit of a compass in dealing with this place. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, alright. Sneeze aborted. Am I seeing... Come on. Dispense. There you go. And you too. What is this? This is a hole? Oh, it was a hole. No wonder that was confusing. Drowning? No, we don't drowning. Unacceptable. And more of the same. Oh, God, it's so hard to see. Whoa, how'd I get so far away? Okay, I think I got it. Yes, that's correct. Come on. There we go. More, please. And see, I was talking about this earlier. Whoop. Nice automatic benefit to having Silk Touch. It's like, why waste it on Rug? Well, because that's why. I can't see for crap. Wow. The problem is, even with the blinders drawn in this room, at this point in the morning, it's I have to squint really bad to see. So when it gets dark like this, I'm toasted. Toasted. I'm telling you. All right. Let's see. I think. I'm in good shape. So you know what, guys? I'm going to pause here and continue the project and revisit when I have made, progress. Ooh, am I recording? I'm back. Don't mind me. I have made some progress. The others are interviewing or exploring Oplex creations, and sadly, as soon as the decision was made to do that, I was already in the midst of saving out my file. I was like, oh crap, I can't participate. But I might next episode have, since he's interested in doing so, have Fabian come over here so I can show him my place and in what it doesn't do, because Oplex are way more interesting. But I spent the interval while the file was saving listening to politics. It's one of the things you got to do if you're going to be a responsible citizen, is pay attention. More, you got to get involved, but that's almost like it's asking too much. Oh, excuse me, these days. Yes, I'm being critical. But I've done all the, well, not all. I'm on the last one, Pylons. This one I took the time to put in a stairwell, which was a little tricky. Chicken infestation. I'm a little out of context on what's going on over there. I know somebody left me a ton of chicken eggs, which I have moved to storage elsewhere. A bit like nuclear fissile material. Let's see here. But, since I'm closing in on done, I figured I'd start recording again. Heebity-beebs. Because heebity-beebs, it's just not enough, Heebity-beebs. We need more heebity-beebs in the universe. I know Neil deGrasse Tyson would agree. I'm still surprised he doesn't call himself deGrasse Tyson. I guess that just adds too many syllables. But generally, whenever I've heard or seen a reference to deGrasse before, it has been Degrassi. But, I guess that's what you do when it's by itself, rather than in a long, complicated name. So, here. I haven't seen any villagers start looking into these buildings, so I'm not sure if the doors are too close to each other. I heard it was like a 5-unit threshold, but maybe it's more than that. I could potentially close that door up and start over here. But if I did that, then I'd have to yank out this business, which I just put in. I had to use dirt to connect these along the sides. But I like this style because it arrives at the next floor at the appropriate level. So there's that. Mark. This place does need some more textural differences. Hey guy. Hey guy. Ooh, are you new? I don't believe I've dealt with you before. Let's see what he's got. Actually, I'm on the wrong level. Oh well. Oh hey. Boink. I got some emeralds. I do. I have some emeralds here. Yeah. Ooh, I got 2 emeralds. I'll bring the rest with me just in case. Oh, it's getting dark. Friggin' dark. So this looks better now. Where was he? He was right here, right? No. He wasn't. He was one up. Ah! Okay, let's see. Here. It's good to see them. Ooh. He's left. I feel so alone. He didn't go through the wall, did he? Excuse me. And chasing the cat around while waiting for the file to save. Crap. Where'd he go? Oh no. After all that effort going to secure emeralds, he's gone. Oh, 2 of them in here. Here he is. How'd he get down here? Okay, let's see what you got. Let's see. I've dealt with you before. Hey. Don't barge. Efficiency 2? It's not a bad deal. You know, it's a good starter pick. Especially if you want to do a project quickly. I don't have an iron pickaxe on me, but okay, that's not bad. And it's the sort of thing I can explore without feeling too bad about it in terms of opening up his next skill set. So what do you think? Should I continue my build some stairwells on this side as well? Let's check it all out. Ooh. Sirens outdoors. Let's check that out, okay? What do you think? The underpath is not available yet on this side, so I should probably do that. Though I'm not sure if I want to keep it on the other side. Excuse me. I'm not sure. But you know, it's something. And this way I don't have to have this one go all the way down. That can kind of curve off this way. All right. I'm back. I'm sorry. I keep falling off the damn stairwell I'm trying to build. Let me come this way. Trying to jump across is not proving to work very well. So, yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, sorry. There was a JavaScript crash, by the way. Java, which I hear is prone to problems. Though I suppose that really is a matter of how good a coder you are. You know, various exploits can be anticipated, as long as you know they're there, of course. Anyways, I don't really have much left to talk about, but I do have a few minutes left to flesh this whole thing out. Giant bottle fortress, huh? Oh, stupid. Why am I wheezy? I didn't do anything. I mean, I worked out last night, and that was actually... Hey! They're back on this side. Holy monkeys. How'd they... What? Interesting. They haven't been on the side in a while. I still haven't seen any... Yeah. I haven't seen any evidence of them using these buildings yet. Wait a minute, is that right? Yeah, no, I'm on the right side. Okay. Sorry, brain. I didn't need it. So I guess probably next episode I'll get Fabian over here. Problem is, my place will not be as interesting as Oplex. He's a quiet guy. So I guess the argument could be made that he devoted brain cells that most people maybe would normally use for, I don't know, social interaction, to creativity instead. And I don't think it's a bad trade-off, really. He might disagree. But still, he does good stuff pretty much everywhere. I mean, he made the Hello Deneb business, which I told him I would take the domain over and be responsible for it, and I haven't done that yet. I mean, there's no particular rush on it, since I assume it's registered for the year, and it's only been like a month or so since that happened, but, you know, I should deal with it. I think it will continue to sit in terms of software where it is now. All right. Wow. Apologies for the coughing. Huh? What's this? Probably because I chased after the cat earlier. Ah, punk. The sterols don't like me. Okay. So here, I suppose one could go across. Do I have? I do. Let us. Goodbye. Hee 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 hee. Beep 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 beep. Okay, so up this way. All I have to do is establish this much, and the rest starts to make sense. I'm not too thrilled with littering space with dirt, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Wait, I haven't heard from Caffeine at all today. What's going on? Okay, I forgot to check the time. Not that it matters that much. Is this gonna connect? Correct? Oh wait, here we go. Okay. Okay, good. Out with you. Ah, no. Construction errors. Oof. I'm not doing this very efficiently at all, am I? Oh, misjudgment characters. Whatever that means. Ooh, lightning. Why hasn't there been more lightning in the real world? I've been missing out on storms. Ooh. I really, I mean, Oplek's been doing a lot with mechanics and redstone in-game, and I have not. I think I'm focusing pretty much entirely on construction at this point. That might be boring. I'm sorry if it is. I'm entertained, and I guess that's what it's all about. You can never please everyone. I've been over that ground before. Of course, if I don't please anyone, then you can ask, well, what's the point? Let me collect some of this garbage I've been leaving all over the ocean floor. What is that noise? Oh, that's a friggin' helicopter outside. It's like I couldn't place it in game. What is that? What is that? Oh, no, it's not in game. Nearly lunchtime. I think I have supplies for one of my particularly good Parmesan ranch feta salads. The problem is they're not super filling, so I end up snacking, and I can't really afford to snack. I've been naughty pretty much this half the year. I've put on a little bit of weight, not a lot. Certainly only take, if I actually get down to business, it'll only take a month to lose what I gained, but you know, You have to actually start redeeming your control before. Oh, so here I should probably deal with what it's going to mean to go around here. So here, look at that. That one needs to be completed. I also need to make this construct on the other side soon. Oh, that was not intended. Wow, okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to call that an episode then and continue plugging away. I may well do the next episode instead as... Well, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So, everybody, please like, even if you hated it. Subscribe, even if you hate me. And enjoy your weekend.